Why St Kilda, you say? Maybe because this. Don't forget this. These guys. This. And now this. There's a million brilliant reasons to visit St Kilda.
Good evening and welcome to FFE Radio in the Mixlr app and mixlr.com/FFE Radio. It's finals time in PlayStation 4 NPL Victoria, and we get started with Elimination Final Friday night as the Bentleigh Greens host Green Gully. Neat little flick on by Thurtell. Clulo keeps it moving. Andy Brennan sweeping onto the ball over on the right side. Now back to Litfin, first time cross, finds Clulo on the turn and puts it over the bar. It was asking for a volley. Now a long ball through the left side. Breeze making a run, shouts for offside not heeded from the fans. Breeze squares it, knocked down into the path of Cornelia. Left-footed attempt, and it's cleared off the line. Pilkington sliding in and able to turn it out for a penalty area. Ruthven turns the second time ball over to the opposite side of the box. Holmes cuts to the top of the area. What a save from Spinella. 6 in the wall already. Ruthven stands over the free kick. It's Ruthven, and it stings the fingertips of Spinella, and he catches it on the bounce. Costas wanted to keep possession, and he's caught in possession by Andy Brennan, sweeping the ball to Thurtell at the top of the box. Can Thurtell capitalise? Side netting. He went to the left side. Now Bentley's turn to try and build. Lambros Honos cutting on the diagonal. It's Honos still running. Loves a long shot. Honos deflected. Honos scores, and the deadlock is broken. Just 1 minute and 15 seconds into the second half, and Honos makes it Bentleigh Greens 1, Green Gully 0. Spinella left stranded in goal as Honos ran in from the left side on the diagonal to the top of the box. It became abundantly clear. Webster plays the ball to Thurtell. Thurtell rolls it to Brennan. Cut back to Thurtell. It's blocked off the boot. And now it falls kindly. Turned in by Clulo. Bentleigh Greens have got a second goal. They're flying now. Bentleigh Greens 2, Green Gully 0. Pile up of bodies, and at the fall, it's been knocked into the back of the net. And Green Gully, unfortunately for them, it's Nat Thurtell. Little flick on. Meets Dover in stride. Dover cuts around Smith. At the top of the box, it's Dover! Just wide to the right. Now Kieran Dover cutting in on the diagonal and then turning the ball into the path of Clulo! What a finish from Trent Clulo! And this elimination final is in the books. Bentleigh Greens 3, Green Gully 0. Great pass, great run, great finish. And Bentleigh Greens are marching on. 81st minute the goal, and it will be Holmes. Boots the ball high and long. Hatzimaradis controls the ball, turns it to Dover for the full stop on an emphatic Bentleigh Greens win. Kieran Dover makes it Bentleigh Greens 4, Green Gully 0. Stoppage time is up, and the Bentleigh Greens are marching on to the semi-finals. Bring on Western Sydney Wanderers in the FFA Cup. Elimination final done and dusted.
Trent, pretty comprehensive in the end. Thoughts on the game of Gully?
Look, it was good, obviously. After a couple of weeks where we've been a bit goal shy, it was important that we come out tonight and look a comprehensive second half. Had some confidence in front of goal, which was good to see. Yeah.
How important was it to have a good performance, not just to get through to the semi-finals, but also for the game on Tuesday?
Yeah, very important for confidence, especially in front of goal, to keep a clean sheet and to go on like that. There's no better preparation for Tuesday and obviously the semi-final next weekend.
And scoring another goal yourself, you've had a really good run of form past the mid-season point. What have you thought about your form throughout the year?
Yeah, look, it took I've slowly worked my way into the team. I've played in a few different positions, and I think now I'm starting to find my sweet spot within the team. But yeah, just happy to be a part of the team at this point of the season. Yeah, great bunch of lads, and hopefully we were a little bit disappointed with where we finished overall on the table, but there's still silverware up for grabs, an important FFA Cup game, so there's still a lot to play for.
How have you found it playing in the midfield? You played out on the wing earlier in the year. Do you prefer it in the middle?
I do like it in the middle because I get on the ball more. I get in more advanced areas. There's sort of benefits to each position, but if I had to choose between the two, I'd like to be in the middle for sure.
And how important is it to get another crack at South or Heidelberg to sort of avenge the losses we've had?
Look, it's either team's huge. South obviously beat us a couple of weeks ago. Heidelberg have had it over us this season, so we've got we're motivated for whichever team comes up, and either way, it's going to be a massive hit out for us.
And just finally, definitely excited for that game on Tuesday. What's the feeling around the group in the build-up to that game?
Look, we're sort of taking it each game at a time, but it's hard not to be a little bit excited about it. The evolution of the FFA Cup is huge for us at our level. It'll be a bit of a spectacle. Hopefully there's a big crowd here. Hopefully put on a bit of a show like we have against some other A-League opposition over the last few weeks. And yeah, we'll work hard and see if we can make an upset.